I'm with Press Play Live, man. The realest niggas in the street.
Now, I want to get your opinion on this, man, because I know it just been going crazy, which we done moved past it, but back when Mayweather came here, you know, and we had the whole East Side, West Side thing, which I'm glad, shout out to the East Side, shout out to the West Side, nobody got killed or nothing like that, but what's your take on that when you heard that? Because I know you heard about it, but how did you feel like when you heard that, you know, that one group got into it with another group, you know,
I feel like
boys,
it was some
East
bullshit
Side.
because, you know, everybody gonna make it be some shit that it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like them issues could have been resolved personally, me personally speaking, but I mean, I don't got nothing to do with it. You know? There's some senseless shit that went on before with the blade and the wipeout shit, so hopefully they dead that bullshit and everybody get to making this money, because ain't no reason for it to be segregated. Niggas need some unity around this bitch, you feel me? Everybody trying to eat. Niggas in the A don't do that shit to each other, you feel me? So I feel like niggas need to go ahead and get that shit right, period.
Yeah, it went everywhere too, and you're right. It's like people do have disagreements, people fall out, but like that shit made it to like national news. Like it was everywhere, and it's like we need to keep our dirt private if we gonna have disagreements,
sure.
as opposed
it's a
to
better way to handle everything. It's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened, but I just wish the shit wouldn't happen, you feel me? Because I fuck with both sides, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that, you know, one day, you know what I'm saying, you had a lot of people from the West Side that was showing love, you know, as soon as you came. I mean, it was people at your crib, right, that was coming through, like, as soon as
first day I got down, Vez came to see me and shit. Then the first day I got here, I did a song with Pay and Cash, so I just want them niggas to dead that shit because it's kind of awkward, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas need to be fucking with both sides. If we all gonna eat, niggas need to let that bullshit go. Shit happens, you feel me? That's how I feel about it, me personally.
Yeah.
Before it get deeper than what it is, you feel me?
Yeah, and I think that it's a good space for everybody because as a city, you know, we kind of like, I feel like we done moved past that, and people, it may not be that unity that people want, but we didn't move past it, and we on to some other stuff. Like we got this Detroit versus everybody movement that's going on. I wanted to, you know, get your take on that as far as, you know, you probably got some relationships with some industry artists, but you know, how do you know, feel about the whole Detroit versus everybody movement? We got all type of shit going on right now.
I think it's cool because that's the first form of unity that we showing with each other. You feel me? Everybody doing songs together and shit, and that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what it take for everybody to get together, I'm all for it. But eventually, we're gonna need other people to bridge us in because Detroit been blackballed for the longest, you know what I'm saying? We ain't no fucking actors or hoopers here. It's all dealers and street niggas around this motherfucker. So we need somebody to open the door for us, you feel me? I'm glad Dej Loaf got on, so they Luck and Big Shine, the dope boys, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we all be able to get some money around this motherfucker. You know?
Let's talk about the Lodge Boys. Let's talk about this group. So tell me about, what does the Lodge Boys mean? Like the real, give me that, like some shit that you ain't never put on camera about the Lodge Boys that you can say on camera about the Lodge Boys.
The Lodge Boys shit started, this rap shit started with us as a way to talk some shit and flex and talk about what we was doing without having to be, see, Instagram wasn't around then and Twitter and all that shit, so the only outlet was music. And
with you coming up on Instagram quick.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? But this was the only outlet, was the music, so we wanted to go to the clubs and hear our shit, because we heard niggas who was rapping and shit, but they wasn't even living the life we was living. So we wanted to put on wax the shit we was doing. That's how the shit started. It blew up, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't ready for that shit. We was just on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
So is the Lodge Boys just you and Woe, or is it
the Lodge Boys is me and Woe as a group, but the Lodge Boys is deeper than that. It's my man D, my man Maverick, and my man Big Ben, and a couple more niggas, you know, that's behind the scenes. But as a group, it's just me and Woe. But it's a whole movement. It's a neighborhood. Cause I'm from 6 Mile, and the Lodge is really off Finkel, but I fuck with them niggas the long way. That's my family.
Speaking of that, man, you got like one of the best Detroit rap names, Mack Nichols from 6 Mile.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, dude. Like, what? I mean, was you like get some head or something one day?
Nah,
like,
I just wanted to rap my hood. You know what I'm saying? And so many niggas be like 7 Mile Tay, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be Mack Nichols. I'm just gonna change the spelling on that shit. You feel me? Like, wasn't nobody hold down to 6. They said Big Sean from 6 Mile. I ain't never seen him. Nothing personal against him, but I had to rep for my hood. You feel me? And I'm talking about from the east to the west. So, I'm Mack. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mack Nichols. I fuck with both sides. You feel me?